Oh, Swiss skydiver stumbled at the start of the Breeders Cup Distaff.
Welcome to the 2021 Breeders Cup Pre-Entries Preview Show. I'm your host, Curtis Kalleward, aka Magic, and joining me now to preview the pre-entries for the Breeders Cup Distaff is one half of the Racing Dudes, Jared Welch. Jared, the heavy favorite, division champion, whether she wins or loses this race, it's Latruska, but it seems like the closer we get to the big day, the more people I hear, they want to play against her, and she seemed like she's going to be a heavy favorite and we can get a good price elsewhere. Based on the pre-entries, where are you sitting with Latruska, and what do you think her odds are going to look like?
Oh man, yeah, you know what? She's kind of been that kind of horse this this second half. Well, since really April, where you've kind of been one or none basically on her, trying to play her against her. Yeah, she's gonna be a short price. She's definitely. I mean, you look at what most of these horses she's faced. Obviously, like a Malathot, things like that you haven't, but. Yeah, she's probably going to be like a 6-5. This horse has been pounded, literally all year. You're going to look at this race and say, well, yes, she is a standout, and she is a standout on paper. She loves this distance. She's got 4 wins and 5 starts. She obviously been incredible. She was very, very, very good last time out. She's been good every time she's been on the track since April. But, you look at this race and there is a lot of speed signed up, and that's kind of her thing, right? I think out of the favorites, the very, very heavy favorites that you're going to see, especially on Saturday at the Breeders' Cup, I think she's vulnerable.
The 3-year-old fillies seem to be improving at the right time. That includes Malathot, Clariere, Private Mission. So if I offered you a prop bet, Jared, of the winner being either 3 years old or older than that, which way are you leaning?
Boy, that's a good question. I think I'll stick with older. I think I do think Malathot and Clariere are very interesting. I have those horses as upset possibilities, but I just think between Latruska and I kind of like Royal Flag here. I think this race sets up very, very nicely. That race last time out at Belmont Park was really, really good. Came back very strong. Pace was set up very, very nicely for Royal Flag here. So I'm going to stick with the olders, and obviously Latruska being one of those, just because I think they might be just a tad bit better. But, Malathot and Clariere, you can't discount either one of them. Malathot's been almost perfect her entire career, obviously Kentucky Oaks winner. And Clariere, who else would you want than Steve Asmussen developing a horse like this? He does this all the time with good horses. We're going to see with like Max Player in the Classic. So, certainly those two have big time shots, but I'll stick with the olders slightly.
It takes a really special filly at 3 to beat the olders, and I don't know that we necessarily have a monomoy girl in this field. Thanks for joining us for this edition of the 2021 Breeders' Cup Pre-Entries Preview Show. For in-depth previews covering all 14 Breeders' Cup World Championship races, head over to racenews.com. Before you leave this video, smash the thumbs up on it, hit subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any of our shows.